Hello and welcome to today's episode. Last we left off, we won a game in the FA Cup, lost a game in the Championship. Since then, it's been bad. We're currently in free fall down the table because we basically not won anything. I mean, 2 wins in the last 2 months. That is horrific. I mean, I've switched things out, I've tried different players, I've tried different positions, I've tried different instructions, nothing has worked. So, I mean, we're getting it back a little bit. Norwich got a 1-1 draw. Blackburn should have won that game, got mugged, didn't quite have enough in us. We are at home against Bournemouth, who are going to absolutely destroy us. So that's no good for us either. But then we do have a game against Millwall in the Championship, our 18th place. Hopefully we can come around to that game and turn around our form. And come around and start winning. Come around, turn around, come around, turn around. Well, regardless, we are playing a rotated side. Basically, everybody's out and new people are in. Except for Folks, Burstow, and Andreu is coming back after being rested for a little while. So with that being said, Folks will be in goal, back for Ferreira, Blackwell, Andreu, and Payne. Adsit and Krishny in midfield. Adams, Oakley, Booth, and Ford backing up Burstow. Oh, it's been a rough time. New guy, though, coming in. The attacking midfield player, you'll probably see him in the next game, is doing well. He's been having some pretty good matches. Not amazing. There's certainly been matches that he should be better in. But for the most part, he's performing well above average. So that's very nice. What's not nice is the fact that we're only getting 6,500 people in attendance when we're playing against Premier League competition. Because we still don't have our stadium. The match Bournemouth just had, they played a few days ago, so we're hoping that maybe they're playing a rotated side and they're tired. Oh my goodness, that was such a great opportunity that was just wasted. Oh, we had that. The XG doesn't seem to think we did, but the goalie came out and we had an opportunity for a header. Looking at their team, I don't recognize many of their players. Pepe, maybe, but that could just be thinking something nonsensical. Adams is also... Josh Adams. I don't know what his future like is with us. His star ability says he's one of the best on our team. His value says he's one of the best on our team. He just doesn't quite get there. Go out there and get a victory. Start the second half. Should have said something different, but 1 goal might be enough to win this one. We've kept them relatively worthless so far. They've only got 1 shot attempt for very little XG. Looks like they're about to get another. Yep, Pepe now is running down this left side, gonna cross, and basically do whatever he wants. We do clear it though. Forward with the recovery. Run, everybody, run! Forward, you're not faster than your opposition. Okay, let's take a moment here. Find a through point there. Nope, you just are gonna lose the ball. Considering he's 2 star and he really should only be like a League 2 player. Admittedly, he was back when we were in League 2, we were playing against Premiership competition occasionally. We've always made very deep runs in the FA Cup. And we gave away a penalty. You've got to be kidding. Of course, that's how we're going to lose this game. But again, we are expected to lose this one. That's the reason why we're playing our backups. At least he dove the right way that time. Wilkes is up to 3.5 stars. He's basically maxed out his potential finally. So he still should be a pretty solid goalkeeper for the next couple of years. But we need replacements to start moving up the table. Arquette now with the corner, and he's going to miss. Surprising. I will play our backups longer than we want them to, simply because even though they're not playing well, I don't want to play the starters for all that long. But Burstow's having a great game. He's just going to sit in there and suffer. There's no 2 ways about that. Ford, though, can come off. We'll bring in... Oh my... Don't want to play Edwards. Been just bad. We need to replace him. Blackwell's fine. No. Guess Oakley Booth can come off. We'll bring in Francisco. Give him a little bit of run. Show you what he can do. The answer is probably not much in this game. But keep him match fit. Ooh, better there. The young player that we thought about, or he brought in on loan that we're thinking about bringing in, probably not going to end up doing that. Francisco making a run. Oh my goodness. Edwards now. Cross to Adshead. Burstow. No, another great opportunity just wasted. Because we can't put the ball where we want to put the ball. Story of the last couple of months. Ad's head will come off. We'll bring in Taylor, who's now up to 3.5 star current ability. And I guess Krishni can also come out. We'll bring in Drakes, who were promised to play in midfield some. Probably should have played him for this match, but I totally forgot. Good news is we're friends now with the manager of that team, so we don't have to worry too much. Blackwell can come out. Bring in Wormley. Oh, God, no. Better than nothing. So, a disappointing match for the first result, but all things considered, we played well. We probably could have drawn this game, which would have been incredible, but we were the underdogs to begin with, so that is all we can manage. Now, we have some time off before our next match, which we are going to win. Stay with me, we are going to win this next match. And we're back for game number 2. It's been a hot moment for me. First of all, because my computer crashed and I had to redo the entire week downtime, including a bunch of scouting, possibly bringing in a new player for cheap. Found someone that might be worthy. Defender. Not a central defender, not greatly a central defender, but we can play him there, and that's probably what we're going to do. Also, I had to do other stuff. But, we're back, I'm back, ready to win this next game, at home against Millwall. Bringing in back with our stars, Folks and Gola back for Sturge, Falbo, Andreo, and Wormleyton, Taylor McCann in midfield, Sapinara, Francisco, and Edwards backing up Burstow. Let's go out and win. One thing to note before we fully get into this game, I don't know the future of Josh Adams. It says he's one of the best players at our club, but his average rating, like between 5 matches, he has a couple of good matches, and then he's atrocious for the rest of them. But he's worth millions. So I'm thinking it might be time that we move him on. We'll have to make that decision come the offseason, but he's just not good in our system. I don't know where to play him to maximize his efficiency. But that's lessons for another day. Sapinara is going to not score. Or finally, yes, Vito. He flubbed that first attempt, but he got bailed out by Burstow and Taylor. Playing basically perfectly off that. This scrappy little goal, he should have done that there. Burstow, he really should have crossed to Burstow. But Taylor, second block by him. We got there and put us up by a goal. Oh, man. I don't know why Sapinara got a huge boost for that. He really shouldn't have. That was just poor. But we're winning this game, which puts us... we're still in the running to be this upper mid-table, kind of the 7 to 10 place. But if we lose this game or draw this game, we're kind of... It's probably the hope dreams are beginning to die of upper mid-table finish. Taylor now. Want to do with this? Running down the left side. You want to cross it to Burstow. Oh my goodness, Burstow. Holy cow. When he is on, he is on. Let's take another look at that one. Taylor, I didn't see anything happening. Trying to figure out what to do with it, he decides to end up just a weird flick-on cross, and Burstow just has it. Almost misses it, but it's perfectly placed. Get the goalkeeper jump in, and put the ball in the net. Up by 2 goals. Great job, team. Great job. Scoreboard reflects how good we've been playing. This is what I'm looking for. Push that team down. They're actually still in the running for relegation after this match. Only 3 points clear. It's really 2 teams are almost automatically relegated already, and 1 team has the possibility of coming out. It's just a decision to see who it is. Almost for another one there, but Taylor doesn't quite have the scoring prowess to be able to get it off to the side there. Tries to just shoot it at the keeper. Ooh, wow, what was that? Free kick there. Yeah, that was a bit of a clatter, but hopefully this turns into nothing serious. Yeah, it didn't. But I always tell the players, or I think, in my mind I tell the players, I don't care if you miss the free kick, as long as it was an on-target shot. If you miss the free kick by a mile, then you should just, you suck. do better. But if you're going to miss, at least make the goalkeeper be the one to do it, even if you have to shoot it straight at him. I guess for now, we're just going to switch off our fullbacks, bring in some fresh legs. You want to play as a wingback? No, you complete wingback. I don't like complete wingbacks in the system. I've tried them before. Been poor. Francisco. Oh, I need to check the instructions. I feel like we haven't had a single near post corner in a long time. So I feel like we may have lost the instructions to do a far post, or to make it only do far posts. I don't know. Now then, we have more substitutions we can add. Edwards, you're playing well, but you can come off for a few minutes. Kane Taylor, same thing with you. You're playing well. Bring on Oakley Booth because he is my third of the two to get playing time. Mostly for fatigue. Even though he's having a great game, I don't want him to get too worn down for the upcoming matches we're going to have. Though the schedule is calming down after we've fallen out of all the tournaments we were in, we do want to finish off this season strong. We're not going to make the playoffs. That dream is dead. But finishing strong and getting to Adams, what was that? You got a block, great job, but you didn't follow up on it. Stuff like that just irks me about him. They're on the attack, across, and ooh, nice little ramp job. Keeping it to a corner as opposed to anything more than that. Honeyman, one name. Good block. Poor defense beyond that, and they've earned themselves another corner. This time on the right side. And Honeyman, what you got for me? Booth keeps it in play and just launches it down the field to end the highlight. Okay, only 3 on-target shots. That's not so great. Any other changes we want to make? Francisco. I guess here's what we'll do. We'll switch on Ad's head. Leave everybody else on to play the last couple of minutes. Push Oakley Booth forward. To Oakley Booth, who immediately loses it. I feel like there were better options than him, but hey, as long as we get it back. We're to Rayu. Getting our formation back, trying to decide where we want to go. Up the middle. Payne's running. And that, nope, here we go. Wait, what are we doing here? This is highlight. Okay, McCann, there we go. Sends it and shoots it. That was, again, bad, but hey, we're winning. I can forgive it. If we're up by 2 goals, I can forgive players being a little bit poor in their execution. Center now to Burstow. Look at that. 2 goals, and we win the game. That's what we need. 2 goals from Burstow is all that is the winning. Oh, just take him off and fine with this. Okay. Do need to see how long he's going to be out. Though he's basically a bench player for us. Nice victory. Well done. Great going, team. Oh, that makes me ecstatic to see a good win after all that. Okay. And even another match we can play. 4 to 5 weeks. That's not bad. Let's take a look at you. You are 6.5 million is what he's worth. That is not even true value. Apparently his transfer value is that. Start all your changes. Okay, whatever. But only games left to play. We'll probably go somewhere early April and then the last 2 games of the season. So 2 more episodes left for this season. And then the off season where we hopefully will get a much greater budget. Not expecting much, considering we're probably going in the negatives at the end of the season. I think we're going in the negatives by the end of the season. I don't know how we're going to be that negative. But, hey, we'll see what we can do. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Feel free to follow the links down below if you want to see some more of my content, or like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And with that being said, I'll see you all next time.
Thanks for watching. You should watch another. Please.